A lot of men don't lose vitality overnight. They fade. Lower drive, lower energy, weaker response, and they blame age. Here's the problem. If blood flow is weaker, hormones feel weaker. If hormones feel weaker, confidence drops. And one daily habit can push all of it in the wrong direction. What you eat every day. Not once, every day. Because some fruits support 3 systems at once. Hormone signaling, circulation, cell energy. Others do the opposite. They spike sugar, raise inflammation, and quietly sabotage performance. In this video, I'll show you the best daily fruits to support testosterone, vitality, and sexual function, and the one healthy fruit habit that keeps men stuck. So which clean fruit habit is secretly working against your testosterone and blood flow while you think you're doing the right thing? Most men chase testosterone like it's a single number, but how you feel comes from 3 systems working together. Hormone signaling, blood flow, cell energy. When one drops, the others follow. That's why some men have normal testosterone on paper and still feel flat. The system is underfed, and fruit can either support the system or quietly sabotage it. Most men don't fail because they never eat fruit. They fail because they eat fruit in a way that turns it into a sugar spike. Sugar spikes raise inflammation. Inflammation fights blood flow. Blood flow is the engine behind sexual function, so the goal is not more fruit. The goal is smarter fruit. Fruit number 1, red grapes, circulation support. If sexual function is weaker, blood flow is usually part of the story. Red and purple grapes matter because their skins contain compounds linked to vascular support. This is not about sweetness. This is about supporting the blood vessel environment. How to use grapes without backfiring? Small portion. Whole grapes. Not juice, not raisins. Juice hits fast, spikes sugar, and works against circulation. Grapes support circulation, but circulation doesn't stay strong if your body is running on poor energy and unstable blood sugar. That's where the next fruit comes in. Fruit number 2, bananas. Energy and performance support. Bananas are daily fuel, not a testosterone fruit, a performance fruit. And performance is a system. Bananas help because they support potassium balance, workout energy, lower stress around movement. How to use bananas the right way? Pair with protein, Greek yogurt, eggs, a protein shake. Don't eat 2 bananas alone on an empty stomach and call it healthy. That's a spike. Most men want better testosterone but avoid training because energy feels low. Bananas can be the bridge. They help you move. Movement helps blood flow. Movement supports hormones. Energy matters. But recovery decides whether energy becomes progress. That's where the next fruit hits harder than most men expect. Fruit number 3, tart cherries. Sleep and recovery support. Tart cherries are a recovery fruit. They're linked to better recovery and sleep quality for some people. And sleep is not a comfort issue. Sleep is a hormone issue. If sleep is broken, testosterone support usually suffers. If sleep improves, the whole system often improves. Energy, mood, drive. How to use tart cherries. Whole cherries when available, or a small serving of tart cherry juice concentrate diluted in water. Not a massive sugary drink. Keep it controlled. When men improve sleep, they often notice the first change in one place. Morning energy, then motivation, then better physical response. That order is why tart cherries belong in this conversation. Now we've covered circulation support, energy support, and recovery support, but there's one fruit that can either help you or quietly sabotage you if you overdo it. Fruit number 4, figs. Mineral dense, control the dose. Figs are dense. Mineral dense, calorie dense, sugar dense. That's why they can help and hurt. In controlled portions, figs can support fiber intake, mineral intake, digestive stability. And digestive stability matters because blood sugar stability matters. And blood sugar stability matters for hormones and blood flow. How to use figs. 1 to 2 figs. Not a bowl, not dried fig snacks all day. And avoid pairing figs with other sugary foods. A lot of men buy healthy dried fruit. Then they eat it like chips that spikes sugar, raises inflammation, and pushes belly fat up. Belly fat is one of the fastest ways to push the system in the wrong direction. So figs are not the main fruit. They're the controlled tool. Bonus fruit, avocado. Yes, it's a fruit. Most men don't think of avocado as a fruit, but it is, and it matters because it's not sugar heavy. It supports hormone health through fat quality and nutrient density. High sugar fruit can spike insulin and push inflammation up. Avocado is the opposite. It supports a steadier metabolic environment, and that environment is friendlier to testosterone support and energy. How to use it? Half an avocado with a meal, not as chips and guac at night. Real meal. When men switch one high-sugar snack into avocado plus protein, they often feel a difference fast. The fruit rules that make this work. First rule, whole fruit slows the spike. Juice is fast sugar. Fast sugar drives inflammation. Inflammation fights blood flow. Second rule, portion control. Fruit is healthy, but too much sugar is still sugar. Third rule, timing. Late night sugar hits sleep. Sleep drives hormone support. If sleep gets worse, vitality gets worse. If you follow the rules, these fruits become support. If you break the rules, they become sabotage. And there's one specific habit that keeps men stuck. The healthy fruit habit that keeps men stuck. Fruit smoothies. They look clean. They feel clean. But most are sugar bombs because they remove chewing, increase speed, and often add extras. So the rule is simple. If you drink fruit, treat it like dessert. Small, controlled, or don't do it at all. The better move is whole fruit paired with protein. The simple daily setup. Red grapes with lunch, banana before activity, tart cherries in the evening, figs once in a while, controlled. Run it daily, run it consistent, then watch what improves first. Morning energy, mental drive, physical response. The multiplier, a daily walk. Walking improves blood sugar, improves circulation, lowers inflammation. That hits the same 3 targets: hormone signaling, blood flow, cell energy. So, when you combine the fruit plan with a daily walk, you stack signals. That's how men feel real change instead of chasing quick boosts. If you want to support testosterone, vitality, and sexual function naturally, stop chasing random boosts. Support the system. Avoid juice and smoothie traps. That's how you build vitality like an adult, not like a desperate buyer.